Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode with me, Baelfire, and today we are in Factorio Space Age for the first time ever. So you all know I've been wanting to add a automation game to the rotation, so I was like, you know what? Let's kind of stick with the theme of robots, so I was like, I'm going to put it in after Cogmind and before Mech Engineer. So, not next week, but the week after is going to be when I start recording Mech Engineer again. So you know, I haven't touched Mech Engineer since the last time I played, or the last time I played it, so if I'm a little rusty, I apologize with that, but anyway, so you all know, this is my very first time touching Factorio, so this will be interesting. Because okay, I'm going to do the tutorial real quick. I'll be right back. Then I'm going to go into free play. So I'll see you all in just a second. Alright, I'm back, and I think I've done enough to fully understand it, and I'm not going to adjust anything. Like I said, I don't want anything adjusted. Yeah. Yeah, alright, let's go. Oh boy. Sage free play. I kind of want to leave that intact, just because. Oh, good, everything stops burning. Okay. Alright, so, here we are, Factorio, Space Age. And right off the bat, coal, stone, and iron. Okay. Hang on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so, I guess first thing I want to do, go ahead and get a burner mining drill going. And yes, I'm giving it a piece of wood so I can go ahead and start mining. And I'll just go ahead and start getting some iron because I want to go ahead as soon as I can to make another one of these. And I'll just put that there for, you could say, ore storage, but really it's just so that I can get everything I need. Alright. Then I also need to grab a little bit of stone. And then I need to grab some wood, some more wood. For a wooden box. Well, I can make belts. Do I want to go ahead and do that? Here shortly, I think, but not right now. And then what am I researching right now? Oh lord, that is every single tech in the game. Steam power, there we go. Craft 50 iron plates. Never mind, I will be going ahead and automating because I'm not sitting here and waiting for 50 iron plates to be made. This is a... I already know about burner inserter refueling. Yeah, it'll refuel itself, and then whatever else. I know that. Now, let me also go ahead and throw some coal in here just to keep this thing running. At least while I figure out how I'm going to make essentially a fuel cycler. If that makes any sense. Oh wait, I think I have it designed. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead, grab 2 burners. This should all make sense here in just a couple seconds, at least I hope. Great. Oh, great. Okay. I love having so few materials starting off. Yippee. Ugh. There we go. So then... Okay. So now that I have this belt, if I can, I want to get iron onto the other side of it. Or no. I need to get more iron. There we go. This should all make sense eventually, or at least I hope. There we go. Then, as soon as I can, I need to make another burner miner, which is annoying, but oh well. 4, 5. And I think... Is that everything I need for a burner? I need 9. 8. And 9. There we go. Okay, let's see. Anything else of... That's my crashed ship. Copper ores over there. Iron. 1.7 million? Dear Lord. Good to know. Okay, there we go. Now there we go. There we go. All right. So now, I guess while I'm waiting... Yes, I know right now this design is not scalable in the slightest, which I'm aware of. I am concerned about it. I'm just not heavily concerned. But also, it's still early game, so why would I need to worry about scaling? But I think I'm now realizing exactly how slow early game Factorio is. Oh my lord. It is significantly slower than what I expected. I will say that now. Oh, hey, yay! Steam power. Oh, that means I can finally start unlocking actual power. Yes. Okay, perfect. Alright, so then to use that, what do I need? Electric mining drills, which means I need this science, which means I need copper. Oh, which means I only need 10 copper? That's not too bad. Heh. 5, 6. And there we go. 10 copper. Okay, so then to make... It wants me to build an item lab. That's not horrible. Not great either, but not horrible. Okay. Let me go ahead and make a second furnace. Yes, thank you. I know. Light armor. Okay, interesting. I didn't realize that was the thing. Okay. So, I guess I should probably start making a boiler. But the closest water source is all the way down there. Ugh. Okay. So then next thing is a item lab. Which means I need more copper and more iron? Yep. Okay. I think it's 4 of each. Alright. Nope. Oh, definitely not 4 of each. There we go. Now I'm semi-automatically producing both. And dear Lord, the nights get very dark. Okay. I'm kind of getting tired of hand mining stone, so I'm going to make a stone mining drill. Just so I don't have to do this. And this one can go into a box. Just simply with how frequently I've been needing it. I need... oh, 36. One more iron plate. Okay, there we go. Simple as that. Oh, man. Okay. Woo! Yay! Okay. So now, with this, I can go ahead and start researching automation. I believe, like genuine automation. Which, I think I want to go ahead and try and get assemblers first. Actually, no. Underground belts. That's the first thing I'm going to get. So I need 20. Let me go ahead and make another burner miner drill so I can throw it up over here. Helps if I actually remember the coal. There we go. Okay, that's looking better. Okay. Alright. So now, this unlocks both of those. Ooh. Electric mining drills or logist. Let me enqueue that. Enqueue that. And then I will need this either way. It doesn't really matter. And I will say that's good for now. It's not perfect by any stretch, but it's okay for now. Okay. So now let me go ahead and start working on getting... Let me go ahead and start doing what I initially wanted to do and get iron automated. That is not how that was meant to go. There we go, that's better. Perfect. Enough. So that belt will slowly get saturated. I know this is not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. But with a couple more plates, I can expand it. A few more plates, apparently. Oh, wait. I should be able to get away with that, right? That does work, right? Okay, yes. No, it does not. Or at least now that'll work. That'll work exactly the way I want it to. Okay. Okay, that's definitely going to be interesting to keep going. Then you... Almost a full stack already. Nice. Early game. Very, very slow in Factorio. I'm realizing more and more. Dear Lord. And I'm thinking as soon as I'm done with... Or as soon as I'm done with all my research, that's 10, 25, 45. So that is 90 iron plates and 45 copper plates. Oh, and of course I'm out of transport belts. There we go. That should definitely help out. Oh, Lord. That's always a great sign. Mm-hmm. Is it? So with... Okay, so I think copper and iron is about a 1-to-1 ratio. So that means I need a couple more smelters. At least for... Mind, I'm blanking on the term. Ore-wise. That's it. There's all the copper that I need. And then, yeah, I think the nearest water is this right here. Which means I will... Well, I mean, since I'm researching all this at once, then... I forgot that actually needs power. Oh, boy. So, I have learned that one boiler... It can power... And I'm drawing blank. One boiler can power 2 steam engines, because each one consumes 30 a second both of these, or a boiler produces 60 a second, so it works. So that's what, 26? $40. So that's 16 set, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay, that should be everything I need. So let me go ahead and make one of those, just to get some materials used. Or getting some materials prepped, I should say. So that is one boiler. I need another steam engine. I will need a couple pipes. I'll need to grab some coal as well. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's about a 1-to-1. Or at least for the burner miner drills. Mining speed's 0.25 on those. Then I have a water pump. I have 2 steam engines. I'll get 2 power poles. And I think that is everything for now. Then I will also go ahead and get some better armor. Or get some armor, I should say. Alright, I'll be back as soon as everything's done crafting. I'll see you all in just a second. Sorry about that, I'm back. Alright, and everything's been crafted, so we are in the clear. So let me go ahead and get all the way over to this water. I do have some fuel, so that's good. Alright. Then I will put the boiler right there. 1, 2, there we go. Lab and power pole. And there we go. That solo one's going to take a little while. Start producing electric power by steam engine. Yeah, as you can see, I've never touched this game in the past, so it's completely new to me. Let me... There we go. All right. Nope, not there. And then there. It's going to be so nice actually having electric power. There we go. All right. And how is my pollution looking? Oh, Lord. I cannot wait to get a centralized factory. Now that would be nice. I will limit that just to there. Alright. Woo! There we go. That is... Oh, good. Splitters and undergrounds. That, I'm hoping, is enough. And yeah, my plan is to leave that there. Alright, perfect. Give me one. Would it be under graphics? I don't want arachnophobia, or I don't have arachnophobia, so I'm fine there. Other? Autosave. Yeah, logged in as me. Nope. I just looked in there. Interface. Here we go. I'll be right back as soon as I get this all set up. I'll see you all in just a second. Alright, I'm back and figured out what I wanted, so we are good to continue. Alright, so automation, I need 10. Turns out I was just missing, or I didn't use the right hotkey. But also I wanted my FPS and clock up there, so here we are. Oh wait, never mind, I don't want that clock. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Turns out that is the clock for my PC. I do not need that. Prometheum science packs? There are so many of them. And then last one, then I will go ahead and run over to my ore patches to start making some changes. Actually, I'm curious. Automation, longhand, inserters, so no. Oh. Advanced material processing. That would be why I don't have access to that yet. Got it. Okay. So now that I'm finally here. I do want to get as much of this as possible. Okay, and you're out of fuel. Alright, and there we go. Now I can I can actually start automating stuff. So, first thing I want to get automated is science packs. So that is 5 seconds of crafting time. So that means I need... How many do I want a second? That is a good question. Let me go ahead and make 5 of them, just for now. Everything should not be... Oh. These have a passive draw. I see now. Well, here, let me do this at least while I'm mid-update or upgrade. Okay. So now I want to build automation science packs. Each one takes an iron gear, or an iron gear wheel, and a copper plate. Simple enough. There we go. So then, with that, that means I need 0.5 a second. Honestly, I would like 1 a second, so that means I need another 5 of them. There we go. So now, while I wait for that, let me... This is such a far run, oh my lord. Okay, that looks like everything off of here done. I mean, hey, I'm kind of shocked that that worked. Yes, thank you. I know automation is done. I see that. Thanks. Alright. So now, I'm going to want, I'll say, 4 for iron, 4 for copper, and 4 for coal. Oh, wait a second. Can I fit... I see the issue now. Helps if they are actually at the right level. Then just need 2 pipe. One, two, three, 4. All right. Then let me go ahead and run. Where is it? Yes, thank you for that. My electric mining drill. Everything produces pollution, dear lord. Alright, there we go. And then I will just simply go ahead and grab a conveyor belt and start bringing, or start bringing, in air quotes, everything down. Oh man. Okay, this will definitely be interesting. So with this, I would like to get a belt saturated with both iron and copper. There we go. Okay, so there's all that. Let me make as many power poles as I can because I have a little bit of a distance to run. Really, that's not connected? How? Unless I didn't connect it. That would be how. Yep, that's how. Okay, that explains it. Alright, so my idea, at least my knee-jerk idea, is to get a splitter. Then have half the coal load onto one side, then the other half of the coal load onto the sorry, let me correct that. One half of this coal loads onto one side of the iron belt, then another belt for copper would come down around, follow the iron belt, and then would be used for, well, iron, or for copper. But for now, and let me just do this. Inserters, insert onto the far side of the belt. There we go. That'll work temporarily. That's not going to be my forever solution, but for now that'll work. At least while I get enough materials to build more transport belts and undergrounds and all of that. But for now, yeah, this works. I'll say fine, because it's not perfectly fine, but it's okay enough. Helps if I rotate it the right way. There we go. Yep, that definitely helps. And yes, I know this is producing a decent amount of pollution. So let me go ahead and bring you to here. Get that splitter. Get this underground. Oh, no! Dang it. Oh, man, that was a mistake. Alright. Then the other half will go like this way, as an example. Oh great, I don't have enough for an underground. Well, I will continue laying that. Until I get to about here. Okay, there. And now I need to basically put this back again. There we go. That works. Somehow. Somewhat, I should say. Not somehow. 17? Dear Lord, underground belts are expensive. At least for me with absolutely no automation whatsoever. And very, very poor what's the word? Automation. That's the word. Incomplete automation, I should say. Because that's exactly what this is. It's incomplete. There we go. There we go. So now there we go. And then or at least what I want to happen is have both of these essentially go all the way down and meet down here. Do I think I'll have enough? No, I don't think I do. Do I hope I do? Absolutely. And then I'm thinking... Honestly, if I have one smelter area here, then another one right here, that should work fine, I think. I do not need that many. My bad. There we go. That is significantly better. Yeah, I'll go ahead and craft all those. I'll probably need them. Oh boy, that is getting larger. Alright, but unfortunately, that's all the time I have left in today's episode, so I hope you all enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, all that amazing stuff, and I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye, guys!